Okay, now we're going to go to Cloakwood and move the plot along. We just finished. Um, hmm. All right. There's stuff you could do. You could search. You could search the tents here. There's some good stuff in them. I think there's a fireball scroll somewhere in here. In fact, I think it might be over here. There's a million things we could search here. I'm not going to search everything. Let's have a look in here. All right, so
you're a clear fellow.
Imoen is checking for traps.
They're called no less than done.
Tab key to find the places.
What you want? I've done had enough of this. Whatever they need, no less than done.
There it is. And a web spell. Both of those are very good. So this is the only place I think we're gonna...
Yes, or the group. As good as done.
And I'm not exposing much more area because I don't want to spend the extra time. We're heading to Baldur's Gate 2. That is my ultimate goal. And then to Baldur's Gate 3. And then I'll pull clips probably and make a series about Smith going through Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and 3. See, friendly arm. Let's rest.
Do they wish my ear?
+1 to hit, +2 damage. Oh, we could sell stuff here.
As good as done.
See, we cleared this towards the beginning of the game. There were hobgoblins. Oh, no. It's my reputation. Heroic 19. I think the maximum reputation you can get is about 20. I'm going to sneeze. Pardon me. Yeah, we'll go here and sell whatever we got. I'm not trying to maximize the amount that I'm making.
Oh, there, Wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
I didn't know Elminster would meet me here. He says, "Well met, young one. I trust that thou art well. I have heard many things about thee in the past few 10 days, and I am most impressed." I say, "And what have you heard? All good things, I hope." Elminster, "That would depend on whom thou would ask. Now wouldn't it? For the most part, it would appear that thine actions are well-intentioned, and are therefore received as such. Much is as I would have done, though perhaps not using the same method. Likewise, the clues also point thee in the same direction I would go." I say, "I am certain of where I must go, but perhaps I should confer with you just to be sure." Elminster, "As thou hast no doubt determined, the clues seem to point towards the Cloakwood forest. 'Tis likely that the scoundrels behind the bandits have some sort of base within the wood. Of course, I am only telling thee things that thou dost already know. Good luck on thy travels, young one. Be wary as well, for thou art making powerful enemies, both here and within thyself. I am sorry I cannot speak more plainly on this matter, but events must unfold as they will, without any meddling from this old man." I believe that's the third encounter with Elminster.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Dorn's back there again. So if you want him, you can find him there. I wonder if Viconia will show up again. I don't think so. Oh, Nira's here too. Let's go talk to Bentley Mirrorshade. None too many travelers have been through lately, what with the supposed troubles down south. So what can I do for you? What do you have to sell me? Okay, we can sell that. Sell that. That. The gems. Not as much as I thought we'd have. I'll grab some bullets for Jahira. Some arrows for Imoen. Some bullets. And I think that's good enough. We can head out to Cloakwood now.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Or the group.
You can use chests in places to store items. Don't forget that there is a hole by a tree down here that I stored the golden pantaloons in.
As darkness falls, your mind drifts back to events past, and to triumphs well-deserved indeed.
a fortified camp secluded and guarded from the entire coast. And it is naught but easy pickings before your guile. All manner of bandit and brigand move about here, but you may as well be invisible amongst them. Your recollections are interrupted by a powerful gust of wind, lifting you high above the camp and woods both. Your arc crests in the high morning sun, and for a moment you are as a bird, free from your duties to those below. With unseen hands, the earth reasserts her hold on you, and suddenly you feel less like a sparrow and more like a catapult stone. Without impact or fanfare, the ground accepts your passage and does not strike back. In a moment, all is black, and for all you know, you have descended to the very core of the world. The rock around you illuminates, and a cavern slowly takes shape. Though you can see no more than a few steps ahead or behind, stumbling forward, you find yourself face to face with yourself. Before you is a likeness in stone exact to the smallest detail. A voice in the darkness accuses you, even as it seems amused. Such pride undeserved, great predator, when your whole being is borrowed. Credit where it is due, and dues where payment is demanded. A dagger of bone flies from the blackness and strikes the statue square. It cracks slightly, but the pain you feel is as though you were rent asunder. You were made as you are, taunts the voice, and you can also be broken. You fall backward into the void, and do not come to rest until morning wakes you.
And I got the ability to slow poison. Very good. So if you look, right here, slow poison. Well, that might have come in handy in the last battle.
You right.
Nature's servant awaits. As good as done.
All right, let's head over. Well, let's see. Cloakwood.
As you direct.
Oh, yeah. We'll do this.
You there! Identify yourself!
Aldeth Sashin Star says, "Oh, I apologize for my rudeness. I mistook you for someone else. Let me introduce myself. I am Aldeth Sashin Star. You must understand that at the moment, I'm under a terrible amount of stress. You see, my dear ma'am, there is a group of uncouth savages that has declared their intention of killing my friends and me. I've been holed up in this cabin for several days and have lacked the wherewithal to try to make an escape. Perhaps you kind folks would help a fellow in trouble." "Ah, well, yes, we would." Aldith Sashenstar, "Good. I'm glad you have the sense of decency to help a man in my situation. Let me explain my predicament. My friends and I come here every year to do some sport hunting. This year, however, a group of woodland savages threaten us with bodily harm if we did not stop our hunting trip. Being civilized men, we realize that it's well within our rights to hunt where we very well please. After a few more days of hunting, the crass woodmen lost all pretense of humanity and murdered Elbin, one of my oldest friends. I'm sure that they plan to attack our cottage here, so we had best be prepared."
I have no quarrel with those who respect my forest.
Seniad says, trespassers and butchers of our wood, I, Seniad, have come to administer the punishment that you have brought down upon yourselves. Yet, who are the ones that stand beside you? With them we have no quarrel. It is now to you that I speak. These men have most likely duped you into protecting their sorry hides. They have most likely not told of the druid they have slain in cold blood. I will allow you to rethink your earlier decision and leave these men to their most deserved fate. Aldith Sashenstar says, do not listen to these slavering wild men, my dear friends. They lie as befits the uncultured barbarians that they are. Jahira, Seniad, it is good to see you once more. Seniad, Jahira, you are welcome among us. The trees have missed your gentle care. Will you aid us against these barbaric interlopers? Jahira, I could do no less. Smith? I say, don't you think you're being rather harsh, Seniad? We can't just let you murder Aldeth. Come now, why don't we come to a peaceful solution? Seniad, you have made your choice, fools. Now you will suffer together with your hunter friends. Jahira, no. Smith, you cannot ask this of me. I will not. I say, there must be a way to solve this without bloodshed. Seniad, they should be stamped out before they cause further harm to the forest, but I wish not to burden my friend. Seniad, so be it. These trespassers may leave. But I warn you now, these are my protected lands. If you further disturb the balance, the repercussions will be severe. Consider yourself warned. Seniad, you will not consider staying, Jahira? Jahira, I'm afraid not. Seniad, safe travels then, my friend. One day, perhaps, we will meet again. Jahira, be well, Seniad, be well.
Learn some manners, brute.
Aldith Sashenstar, I give you my gratitude for the aid you have given us. If you ever travel to Baldur's Gate, come to the Merchants League Estate, and I will aid you in any way I can. Take now this small token of my appreciation. By the way, I think we got a Steam achievement out of this. 2 Steam achievements, I think. And 3,000 experience. All right, let's go have a look inside the building, shall we?
Yep.
All right, Imoen will look around. Whoa, lockpick failed. I watched some videos where people on YouTube where people spend an hour trying to open locks. All right, I know how to do this.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Why did she cast armor?
Yes, oh, as good as done.
I wonder what triggered that one. All right.
They come.
She has a scroll. Ah, knock. Yes. Now, let's remove invisibility for now and put knock there.
You've a task?
And now we rest. Spider.
All right.
I always am.
Nature's servant awaits. For the fallen!
450 experience. Let's try and rest again. Oh, there's a zillion of these things.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority, could you?
Goodness.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
As directed.
Golden. Salted.
Cool one, son. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rush!
What did you want?
I wish my ears.
Spit it out.
You had need of me?
You've a task?
Yep.
As directed.
You right. I'm all
My
in.
blade will cut you down to size.
Blue point. Hard body.
Whatever I need. I wish my ears.
Let's talk or fight.
Nature's servant awaits.
Blue point. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
Omnipresent for the fallen!
I'm all in.
Okay, we're going to try and sleep again in a minute.
Ooh, like it.
As directed.
Oh, come on.
You've a task?
Yes? Let's talk or fight.
Huh, you're a queer. My blade will cut you down to size. What you want?
Whatever I need. Nature's servant awaits. Yes, oh omnipresent authority, could
Go
you?
for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rush!
Now, need your pantaloons pressed? By
Try again. Yay, we rested.
Nature's service good as done.
Okay.
As you direct.
I wish mine as directed.
And now she casts knock on this.
Yes, oh omnipresent
Do you want to tell me
authority
it's I'm gone?
Well, there's a good amount in here. A knock spell comes in handy. Potions go to Smith. Alright, let's move along.
As good as done. As you direct. Nature's servant awaits.
Can I help you? You point, I punch. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. You attack for the good. Nature's servant awaits.
Alright.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Spit it out.
Okay, remember he dueled to this class.
You've attacked.
Let's see what we get here. Alright, we're trying to get up in this section, so
As good as done.
let's try this. And there we go. We have this.
By enemies and must defend yourself.
Alright. Ettercaps there's usually traps and spiders and webs that you can get caught in. And these are much tougher than some of the others.
Nature's servant awaits.
You have need of me? Less talk, more fight.
You right.
Let's try and see if we can eliminate this as
I wish my ear?
quick as possible.
You're a queer fellow.
For the fallen!
Go off then.
They're called. Whatever they need.
Spit it out.
He's going to use his slow poison on Minsk.
You rang.
What is she doing?
Go off then.
See, the poison is a problem.
Cool one, sir.
What you want?
They wish my ear.
She doesn't even have a slow poison.
Spit it out.
You point, I punch.
All right. Antidote neutralizes any poison. All right.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yes?
Less talk, more fight.
You rang.
Whatever they need. They wish my ear. As well as I can.
Go off then. Right, what's this then?
They're called.
Spit it out.
You've a task. Nature's servant awaits.
Can I help you?
You rang. I'm
For
on
the fallen! Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Slow poison on Minsk.
Go off then.
Heal on Minsk.
I need aid soon. Like my hamster become an orphan.
Another heal on Minsk.
You've a task.
And she'll do a heal on Minsk.
You have need of me? If none are better.
Nature's servant as you direct.
Imoen is checking for traps.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I care not. I am gone.
You've attacked for the group.
See, if we were moving around, we would have been caught in traps. And then with the poison and the traps, we would have been in trouble. All right, we'll do the next section. So, in the next video.